Hey guys, this evening we're going to service a GP35 locomotive. I've got two of them here that are identical. They both run. They just they need a good service. They don't run as good as they could. We'll just put it that way. I'm going to go ahead and pop the shells off. You can see here there's a lot of soot on the commutators. I believe on both of them. And the wheels are dirty. Which that just is something that, comes with time using them on the tracks and that. First thing I'm going to do is take a Q-tip and some rubbing alcohol. Since these locomotives both run and they don't, completely cog up, we're going to go ahead and just let the locomotive run and put the Q-tip against the commutator and let it spin. And you can see the filth that comes off of it on the ends of the Q-tips. And as I was doing it, the motor just continued to spin faster and faster. It actually got better. I'm going to go ahead and put oil on the bearings. If you look between, it's hard to see, but between your flywheels and the motor itself, there is a bearing that the shaft runs through on either side. And you don't want to get the oil in the motor, but you can see I put it on the far side of the bearings from the motor, and then you hold it up and down whichever way to let the oil run down in the bearing, and then run it back and forth to let the oil work itself in. After we do that, I went ahead and pulled the gearbox covers off, and we're going to go ahead and add some grease. Some people add oil, some people add grease, but personally I like the grease better. Yeah, you may have to take the gearbox apart later on maybe and clean some of it out if you can't reach it with a screwdriver. But this particular grease, it's a food grade dielectric grease. It's called Super Lube, and it seems to work really, really well for me. And you can see the gearboxes are completely dry. This GP35 here is one that I bought in a lot not too long ago, and I showed it in another video. We didn't really do anything with it other than just show you the lot that I had purchased, and then it ran. And you can see just how smooth it runs here too. The next thing we're going to do is take the rubbing alcohol I have left from cleaning the commutator and put it on a paper towel and run the engine while it sits on the paper towel. Since this is an all-wheel drive unit, you can let the front wheels spin on the paper towel while the back wheels pick up power, and vice versa. Whenever you're putting it on the paper towel, and you can see the dirt that comes off the wheels. And it makes all the difference in the world helping and clean them up. It's not a perfect solution. Really, if you wanted to, you should add power to the wheels and use like a fiberglass pencil to clean the wheels. But this works great for what I'm doing. Now we've got the shell back on. I'm wiping a little bit of excess grease that come out of the covers off, and we're going to put it on the track. I have a little hopper car here that I put a Katy knuckle coupler on one end and a horn hook coupler on the other. So no matter what I'm pulling, I can flip that car around one way or the other and use it so that I can pull more cars. And naturally, I like to pull these. These are my favorite run of freight cars, which are the well cars that haul shipping containers. And those are something, and they're heavy too, so it gives me a chance to test the locomotive and see how well it pulls. And we take right off, no stuttering. The light isn't even flashing in the cab, so it's picking up power real well. And it pulls really well, really hard, and as fast as I want it to pull. I was pretty impressed with this. And here it is running at slower speeds. For a Blue Box Athearn, it runs really well. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm trying to make these videos short, sweet, and easy as possible to understand. If you have any suggestions, let me know. Shoot this video a like if you liked watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.